Good, gang. What is good, everybody? It's a tight one. 2-1. I don't know about you, but I like the way Chapman looked that past inning here. He looked good. Looked confident. Kind of getting his swag back. I liked his demeanor, too. He looked right in there, like he was fighting. An insurance run here would be really nice because I'm worried a little bit about Clay Holmes right now. Well, who do we have here? Double A Entertainment, what's up? 4 Trains in the house. Aiden's in the house. Yes, the Yankees had a chance to trade for Pablo Lopez, and it fell through Aiden. Yep. Hey, Molly, how are you? Jonathan, what's good, man? Damn it. Oh. Who else we got here? Yes, indeed. Yankees are up 2-1 in the ninth right now. Jason DeMoy is in the house. What's happening, man? Pitching slowly coming around. I agree, Jason, but yes, we need the bats to wake up a little bit. I'm pretty confident. Oh, well, Sibia Alaska's in the house. My in-laws are in Canada right now, and they're in Vancouver tomorrow, and then from there they take a 9 or 10 day cruise through Alaska, Sibia, and they come back to Vancouver and they come home. So they'll be in Alaska for the next 10 days. So for those of you who haven't heard, Fernando Tatis, Uber star from the Padres, suspended 80 games for for basically testing positive for performance-enhancing stuff. And he said his argument was that it was some kind of topical cream. Let me see if I have it here. Yeah, some topical cream to treat something, but he somehow tested positive for a certain banned substance with this topical cream. So I don't know. The argument sounds a little fishy, but but in terms of us, back to us, I mean, yeah, once we get Stanton here, it'll be good. We get him, we get Rizzo rolling again. We get Bader here. We'll have all the weapons, and I think the lineup will be a lot more versatile and a lot more kind of feisty. Miguel Andujar needs to start hitting a little bit if he keeps playing. If Hicks doesn't do anything, maybe they'll replace him with Estevan Flores. Who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? But I think the Yankees need to figure that part out right now. Who else used that cream excuse? There were a couple of people who used the topical cream. I was getting massaged, and I tested positive and didn't know. So it happens. But bottom line is he's done for the year. He was already on his way back, and he's going to miss a certain part of next year as well. So it's unfortunate, But I wonder if the Padres knew ahead of time that this might happen, so they were super aggressive with Juan Soto. I don't know. I mean, it's speculation, but we'll see. Boone, well, Hicks is a Cashman guy, you say, the chef. Hicks has always been a Cashman guy. And Cashman Analytics, Boone basically does what they say. So I think Holmes should remain the closer for now. I think he just needs to work this out. He's been getting a little bit better, but Chapman's breathing down his neck again. So the way Chapman looks right now, I would not hesitate to put him in there if he keeps looking like that. So I would like Holmes to figure out. But this is his first chance. This is his first time being a closer. He was like a middle relief for the Pirates, and he was thrust right into the closer role for the Yankees. So it's a different animal, man. It's a different animal, but we'll see. But speaking of pitching, Domingo Germán was phenomenal tonight. 6 innings, 1-run ball. Like, he was good. He was good. So, no, boring. I'm not trying to bust your balls, but if the Yankees wind up losing the game like they've lost many games when Judge is home, why does it matter? What do you mean, why does it matter that they lost the game? Because they lost the game. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what the question is, Boring. I mean, matters that the Yankees lose, yeah. I mean, but the Blue Jays are losing right now, but still, the Yankees want to take advantage and try to stretch that lead out again, too. So, you know what I mean? And, yeah, Glaber's he's not playing well. He's not playing well, so I would agree with that. So, but yes, we need to get healthy. I mean, we lost some big weapons. Losing Michael King was devastating. And by the way, Holmes is in bottom of the ninth. He's facing basically the meat of the Red Sox lineup. So he's got Devers on the mound. I think he's facing JD and maybe, super wild pitch. Okay, he's got the Rick Vaughn thing going on from Major League right now. Just about outside. It was like 11 feet out. Remember in the Major League, he hits the dummy and it just falls down? That was the first pitch we just saw. So Rizzo's slowly coming around. He just needs some more time. It takes a little bit of time after you miss a few games. So let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm good. Got Devers to swing there. The great Judgino. I like it. Yeah, 3 down would be really nice, man. It would be really, really nice, Mike. Smash that like button, guys, if you haven't done that yet, if you don't mind. Salute Morning Brew in the house. Salute, buddy. Here's the, I don't know if you can see it, the Michael Myers. I can see an exception, but I got to get some dark liquid in here so you can see the reflection of Michael Myers. My horror movie glasses. Yankees need to do everything they can do to get the lead. Yes, they do, man. Yes, they got to figure out a way to stay with Houston. No doubt. All right, it's 1-2 to Devers. Get Devers out, bro. Get Devers out, man. Come on. All right. 1 down. The fact that Judge homer didn't matter if we lose the game. That's what I mean. Yeah, I mean, if he hits a home run, great. But again, they lose the game. So that overshadows the home run. It's nice that he has 46, but again, okay. We need the rest of the offense to help him, to support him, you know? And what do we have here? Xander Bogaerts is up now. 1 out. But yes, absolutely. High quality H2O. That's right, baby. Bobby Boucher style. That's right. That's the old boxer. What's good, man? 4 trains. Yeah, that was like a Stanton type home run, man. It was out of the stadium. When do they call? I don't know, Jonathan. That's a good question. I mean, Schmidt and Marinaccio, in my opinion, should be on the September roster, and they should have every chance and opportunity to make the postseason roster. So I'm glad Chapman's coming back. I'm glad he's making it hard for these guys. So I want it to be as like a stiff of a competition as possible, so that they have these guys. I mean, that way they can move on from. If Licky's not doing it or Wandy's not doing it, they have other guys in their place that could step in. I mean, losing 2 lefties would stink, but we need to have the best bullpen out there as possible. We do. Yeah, I think Stanton compliments Judge quite a bit. So it'd be nice when Stanton, and I'm hearing now they don't have an official timeline on him. It's been several weeks now for Stanton, so Achilles tendonitis. Man, I really wonder what kind of like flexibility routine and these folks to get these guys right. I just don't know. That stinks, man. That really stinks. Yeah, Schmidt and Marinaccio on the postseason roster would be nice. And Loizaga needs to get back into things as well. So, and we'll see what happens with Carpenter. I mean, we'll see what happens with Carpenter. So, but yeah, Marinaccio and Schmidt should be back up. I'm guessing that. Oh, come on! You walked Xander Bogaerts. Now you have a guy on, so a home run can walk this thing off. Come on, dude. Yes, we do. And we need some more long relief guys. That's why, if Severino comes back, I will put him in long relief. We need to have some guys. I mean, we really, really do, right? So, come on, Verdugo. He's another guy. He hits Yankees pretty well, Verdugo. So we got a runner on first, 1 out. Come on, Holmes. Hold this freaking thing down, man. Hold this freaking thing down, man. Yes, thankfully Carpenter doesn't need surgery. That saves him his timeline. So, I mean, he's not going to have a ton. Efrost already threw 4 train. He threw a good inning last inning. He was already in. He threw a solid inning. I think he'll have maybe 2 weeks or something like that to kind of ramp things up. So I hope that was a strike, man. Come on. I don't agree with that. Yuda, what's up, my man? Sorry to hear that, man. Mazel tov. I hope your family's doing well. Be well, man. Be safe. I actually have a cousin who underwent a colon replacement. He has colon taken out, so he's having some complications right now. He goes back in the hospital for he's bleeding a lot, and so that one's a tough one. That's a very invasive surgery. So let's see. 4 Train Express, Efrost. Yeah, Efrost pitched again. He pitched a good inning. Come on, Holmes. Stay in this, man. It's 2-0 to Verdugo. Stay in this. Trevino has not pitched yet. 4 Train. Not yet. But Efrost, yes. Efrost through the 8th. What we got? These pitches are relatively close, and I'll keep calling them a ball. It's 3-0 to Verdugo. These were a couple of these pitches were strikes. So I don't know. I don't disagree. I don't agree with this for these calls here, but can't put another guy on here. You know, I wouldn't keep him in there. I wouldn't keep him in there that long. That's why he's got Wandy warming up already. And that one was in stride and he called it a strike. So I don't know what the freak. This ump is all over the place, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the umps are going to up. Yeah, exactly. The umps are ushering the road. Exactly, word lifer. They're ushering in the robots that are running themselves. That's true. Yeah, Tatis suspended for 80 games for pitting Cream. Yep. Ooh. All right. 3-2. Full count. Full count. He's fighting back here. Yeah, this Cream. I don't know, man. You know what? I don't know. This whole, yeah, you'll get well. Best of luck to your family too, man. I don't know about this Cream situation. I really don't. I mean, these guys know the list of the banned products, and like somebody's had. But again, we've had this before. Like athletes getting massaged, and the masseuse accidentally puts foul ball. Accidentally puts some steroid cream on him. And it's like, come on, man. At this point, you gotta know. At this point, you have to know. But we'll see. He's gonna miss 80 games now. So I mean, the anytime you go, man, absolutely, you're part of the family, bro. I want you and your family to be well. You know, anytime something like that happens, it's terrible. And the Padres, I think, were one of the favorites to go to the World Series this year, and walked them. Come on, dude. 2 straight walks. Clean homes, man. Matt Blake is coming out to talk to him. Yeah, get your ass in gear, Holmes. Let's go. Well, Yankee, I mean, maybe free baseball if the Red Sox tie it. Wandy's maybe going to the bathroom or getting some fluid or something. Wandy's ready to come in, so he's ready. JD's up. He's got 2 singles and an RBI today already. He's driven in the only run. So, and as we know, he's a Yankee killer. So please. All right, runs on first and second, 1 out. Be nice for him to a double player here. Hard hit double play. That would be really nice. So, no, it's not easy being a closer. Exactly, Mike. It's not. It's missing down. Ball 1. Holmes is wild tonight. Muskie, yeah. If he loses this guy, he's got to get pulled. I mean, in my opinion, he's got to be pulled. Yankees have left quite a few guys on base, too. Yeah, let's see. Nowhere near. 2-0, wild pitching. He's nowhere near. Didn't Roger Clemens do the same thing? Not that I heard of, Molly. I know Clemens never lost in court. He got his trainer accused him of this, accused him of that. They never found anything on Clemens. He lost there. And they took it up to the Supreme Court and he won. He won every single time. So I hadn't heard anything about Clemens doing that. So Brian McNamee used to be his trainer, and I think he supplied other people with stuff too. But like, they never found. Okay, 2-1. And his trainer accused him a few times, and I know he's what do you call it? His reputation has been sullied by the I don't know what the hell is. Oh, Verdugo had he slid to first. Did he hurt himself? It's like Verdugo may have hurt himself sliding back to first. What did he do? I can't tell what he did. Did the ball hit him? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, the ball hit him. Damn. Well, looks like he's okay. Well, and for the Jets fans, looks like Zach Wilson's done for the year. Looks like he made a torn in his ACL today. So get ready for the Jimmy Garoppolo party, probably coming soon. But let's get back to the game here. Oh, up the middle. Base hit up the middle. Tie game. Tie game. Verdugo's at third base. Still one out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Single right up the middle. I mean, Holmes is basically losing the closer's job. So he's losing the closer's job. He's out. He's been taken out. So I'm guessing Wandy's going to be in. Yeah, it's probably going to be Wandy coming in. So I'm thinking. Well, Chapman definitely is doing everything he can to reclaim that position. But if he's going to reclaim it, hopefully he stays. You know, he's got to be feisty, just fight and bulldog. He's got to be confident in his fastball and not relying on curves and sliders and all that stuff. The guy throws 103 anytime he wants. Like he's got to be he's got to be reliant on that. Man. He's got to not be afraid to throw that stuff. Not be afraid to throw that stuff. I mean, really. Now let's see what the Yankees do here. Let's see. This is a winnable game. Although the Yankees need more, they need their best to provide a little bit more insurance, man. Chapman for yeah, I mean, he's earning it again. So that's kind of the way he had to do it. Not just because he's the highest paid guy. He's earning it again. So, Zach Wilson, the quarterback for the Jets, looks like he might have torn his ACL today. In a non-contact move, running away from a tackle. It looks like he might be out for the year. I'm just waiting for confirmation of it. Walked off hurt. And I'm expecting, if it's true, then I'm expecting Jimmy Garoppolo to be here in the next couple of days. I mean, that really stinks. Chicken pie. Yeah, bro. Yeah, morning. So this stinks, man. That's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Yeah, Wandy Peralta's in. See, he's 2-3. He's got a 2.23 ERA. So he's had one stinker here and there, but he's all in all been pretty solid. Actually, his stats are legit. But we'll see. New guy, Eric Hosmer here. Eric Hosmer's here from the Padres. We'll see what happens here. Brutal bullpenning. Brutal closing. I mean, Efros was good. He was good. So a double play would be fantastic. And I don't think that I'm not sure Hasman can run that fast now, but I don't know, actually. I don't know. The offense did sleep. They had opportunities. But they didn't capitalize on them. A lot of guys left on base, so yeah. NFC East, yeah. We got strike one, foul ball. Well, let's get over 100 likes, gang. Let's smash some likes if you don't mind. Is Becton out, Udall, for the year? I'm like, what's his story? I haven't I know they moved in the right tackle and he got hurt already, but I'm not 100% certain on what's Becton's story. Is he done for the season? Yeah. Hosmer here got basically consigned here. Yeah. Let's see. Whoa. Good block by Trevino. Holy crap. Yeah, man. Is Becton out for the year is my question. So hey, Molly. Becton's also done for the season. Wonderful. 38-year-old God, yeah. Becton done. Yeah, I would be looking for them to say the same thing about Zach Wilson, most likely. Foul, foul ball, 2 strikes. Well, next inning will be extra innings, so it'll be ghost runners if they make it to next inning. So that would the Yankees need to take advantage of the freaking ghost runner. What's good, James Morales? What's happening, man? Game's not over yet, he say. Things all good over here, James. Yeah, Tatis, man, it's a shame. That's a shameful news, man. On Tatis, absolutely shameful. Struck out Hosmer. All right, Wandy. It's good. That fastball had some movement too, man. All right, 2 outs. Yeah. Field of Dreams game. Yeah, well, just a little bit of it. I didn't see much of it around guy. Yankees weren't in, so I wasn't really that interested, to be honest with you. Same to you, James, bro. Same to you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, it's a big strikeout you seen. Big strikeout by Wandy. We got to run. We still have runners on first and third. That was 2 outs. 2-2 game. Who's up here? Arroyo. Is it Christian Arroyo? Let's see. Strike one. Okay, someone from AAA for 10. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Ken Giles that got released. Yeah, I did see him get released today. Yes, he did. Caught. IKF catches that line drive. Walk off where? Where's that walk off, Ultra? Huh? Going extra innings. Good catch up the middle by IKF. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. IKF saved the day right there. Saved the freaking day. So did Wandy. Yeah, I think they're going to wind up trading for Jimmy Garoppolo, Robert. I think so. I mean, it's unfortunate. That's probably what's going to happen. So, yeah, you're damn right, Ryan. But advance that ghost runner over immediately. Bunt his ass over to third. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what's going to happen. Jimmy Garoppolo. Giles, yeah, I would pass on Giles. Me. I would. I know. Yeah. Yep, it's the same IKF everybody wants gone, traded, yeah, moved. Yep, so exactly. Yep. All right, Wandy. You bailed out Holmes from the loss. You bailed out the team. Now let's put something on the board here for you, dude. Let's put a run on the board for you, bro. Because if they do and they win, then he gets to win. I'd rather Wandy get the win. Yeah, Holmes has been struggling for quite a few weeks. So he's got to figure it out, man. He really does. Days mine. Exactly. He had this really pretty girlfriend. I don't know what happened. I guess he broke up when he played for the Jets. I don't know. Yeah, we definitely need the bats to wake up, man. We need it. Herman pitched well. Yeah, they blew a game for him. They blew a game for Cole. They blew a game for Nestor. Like, ugh. Luke Voigt's unhappy in DCL. Is he really? Exactly, Dominic. All right, who's on? All right. Tim LaCastro's the ghost runner, so we got some speed on the Pats here. Okay. And Judge is up. Who already hit his 46 today. He hit it out of the freaking stadium. So let's go. This is the key opportunity right here. Hit the ball hard, bro. Oof. Wow, that was a nasty pitch. 96-mile-an-hour sinker from Garrett Whitlock. Damn. Yeah, Herman's been getting better each game, so quietly been getting better each game. Come on, Judge. He did not swing. Okay, 1-1. It's James. I don't know, man. It's just they need somebody to hate. Some of these folks got nothing better to do with their time. And I think it's like one or two channels that peddle it, and so many people just follow whatever they say. So that's why I ask people sometimes, is it your thoughts or are you just following these other channels? But and I never get the answer. They never want to answer that. But whatever. Word life for Yamsy search. A gas face, baby. Prime Minister Pete Nice. Here we go. 1 and 2, Judge. 2 and 2, low. Bandwagon train. Yeah, exactly, Sean. I see. We're different here, man. You know, we don't do that here. We don't bandwagon. We follow the teams. Like, I don't like doing that, man. I don't like doing it. I want us to be unique, man. Our own family. You know what I mean? So. Pop goes the wings again. Get the gas face or those little white lies. My expression to the mountain is blue eyes. I was listening to Gas Face in the car today, Word Lifer. Great song to be cranking in your car, man. Gallo, yeah. Udall, that's a good question, man. I don't know why Marinacci's not up here, man. I really don't. Yeah, third base, I like third base, man. Judge, I mean, it'd be nice if Judge went out right here, man. It'd be really, really nice and put him off 4-2. Yeah, baby. And it looks like Trevino might be warming up. Brooklyn Queens, baby, no doubt. Let's see. Ball 3. That's outside. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. Rick Foreman, yes. Dead last place, the Red Sox, but they play us like they're like it's a playoff game. They always play the Yankees hard. They give the Yankees fits no matter what place they're in. So the Yankees cannot sleep on these guys. I mean, they can't. All right, what do you got? Ball 4. Walk Judge. First and second. Rizzo's up. Good eye, Judge. Good eye, dude. All right. Yeah, Rizzo's up. It's 1 for 4 with an RBI double in the first. He's got like 27 home runs, 67 RBI. So I think Judge might have got his 100th RBI today. So, Clay needs to get. Yeah, I mean, let Clay let him be the Michael King for a little while. You know what I mean? Let him be the Michael King. I mean, ball 1. Chapman's got a decade's worth of closing experience, so he can handle it. It's just when he's bad, he's really bad. But take advantage of when he's really good. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, exactly. They over way too much emphasis on cherry-picked analytics. Oh! Damn it. Hosmer jumped up and stole a double from Rizzo. Shit. 1 out. He hit it hard, but Hosmer was right in the right spot. Chapman or Frost. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, Pittsburgh is way different from New York. Yeah, I'd bunt it to third right now. At least move the guys over to second or third. You know what I mean? So, oh, man, Josh Donaldson's up. Come on, Josh T. Sounds good, Fortrain. Have a great night, bro. Always a pleasure, man, having you on here. Let's keep supporting Fortrain Express's channel. He's a new YouTube channel. Let's keep giving him some love and support. High strike. Why are you swinging at this high stuff, man? Come on. Damn it. We'll see. More produce. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, the swinging for the fences things, they got to stop this. Ball, good. 1-1 to Josh Donaldson. So, come on. No, but exactly. And that's what people should be doing more. Bunting, especially if it's a lefty. Bunt to freaking third. And you're already closer to first base than you are if you're batting righty. So, at least move the guys over. And if there's only 1 out, then sacrifice fly or get somebody in. Why are you swinging at this high shit, man? Come on. Yeah, the Blue Jays lost. They're getting their butts kicked by, I think, Cleveland, I think. He is trying to do too much. Him and Torres trying to do way too much. All right, the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, close. 2-2. Oof. Not many of these guys do bunt, Ken. It's unfortunate. And they they'd be well off to bunt more often. It's a little outside. A little outside. Not much outside, but a little bit outside. Yeah, that's core of the managers is arguing that one with the ump. 2-2 pitch to Johnson. Oh shit! Full count. Oh man. George would have tore into a lot of these guys, no doubt about it. That's why I keep saying Hal Steinbrenner. We need to hear from Hal Steinbrenner on occasion. Let him know. Let us know that the guy cares about his own team, right? He wants him to do well. Like we never hear from the guy. I hate that. And Boone has to face the fire sometimes when he doesn't. There's some times where it's on him, but there's sometimes when it's not. He's got to take the fire for Hal and Cashman, and that sucks. The 3-2 pitch to Donaldson struck him out. Fucking unbelievable. He has to get first and second. You're gonna blow this. You're gonna freaking blow this. All right, 67 likes. So we'll see if we can get over 100 likes. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, here we go. Gleyber Torres up. 2 outs, 2 guys on. Let's say. Ball. That's a strike. That's a strike. Yeah. Well, I think they're better. I think the offense clicks better when Stanton and Judge are in there, to be honest with you. But, that's a ball. 1-1. They got to stop. Their lineup construction is all over the place. We need some consistency. The Andrew Benintendi and DJ at the top every single game, 1 and 2. Double steal? All right, we got a double steal. Runners on second and third. So a base hit now can score 2 guys. Base hit can score 2. Only if the pitch is good, dude. Don't be a hero here. 97 mile an hour fastball blew right by him. Stanton, we're not hearing there's any definite timeline yet, Molly. So I'm guessing probably another week. We were hearing earlier that it was supposed to be this weekend, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen now. So I would have DJ and Benintendi at the top, Scott, and then struck him out. Unbelievable. Blew it past Torres, too. Bottom of the 10th. Yeah, DJ and Benintendi or the other way around, then Judge third, and Rizzo fourth, and Stanton fifth. And then I would kind of have other guys. Probably depends on who we have left. If it's Bader, I want Bader in there. You got kind of Falefa. You got Trevino. Some other guys. So I'm more confident with that 1 through 5 on a consistent basis than the other way around. So I want some speed at the top and some speed at the bottom part of the lineup as well. So there's constantly an opportunity to manufacture runs or steal bases and whatnot. So, it's ridiculous, man. It is absolutely ridiculous. Maybe let's get over 100 likes. Maybe it'll give us good luck to win this game, huh? Shoot. But yeah, for those of you who haven't heard, Fernando Tatis suspended for 80 games. Tested positive for a topical cream. Banned substance. So, yeah. Sid Hicks, Torres, and Donaldson. Yes, you can. Why not? Why not? I hope it's not another 13 inning, Sean. Oh my God, I hope not, man. Yes, exactly, Rick. Stop swinging for the damn crap. Just hit the ball into the gap, or try to hit the ball into the gap. I know it's easier said than done, but stop going for these home runs, man, because it hardly ever works. And this guy's got movement on his pitches too. How do you test positive? Yeah, well, exactly. This is something pertaining to his motorcycle accident and setting back his rehab. He's trying to come back, so um, it screws up a golden opportunity for the Padres. That's for sure. Even though they got magic number to win, I don't know, Anthony. That's a good question. Probably 30 something. I'm guessing. So, all right, who do we have in here? Marwin Gonzalez is at second. Okay, I think he's replacing Torres. Is that Trevino? Yeah, it's Lou Trevino on the mound. So, Halloween copy expire. Thank you, man. I'm a big fan, man. Of the Michael Myers. See that? I have a Jason. I have a Leatherface. I have quite a few. All right, who do we have here? Davis. Lou Trevino. Davis is up. Number 8, we're going 8, 9, and 1 for Boston. No. 8, 9, and 1. Mets lost 2-1. Yeah. Scherzer pitched well, though, but I'm good the Yankees lost. I'm glad the Yankees lost. And look at this guy's going for the bunt right away. Going for the bunt immediately. Unfreaking believable. Yeah, they got a bunt already. And I'm not surprised. He's quick, too, right? Mm-hmm. And now he didn't bunt there, but we'll see. All right, 0-1. 0-1 to Davis. Which Davis? I don't know which Davis this is, but let's see. 0-1 pitch. Oof, a lot of movement there. 1-1. Yeah, Cora is good in these types of games. He is good in these types of games. So Torres was DHing, wasn't he? Okay. I wonder if Castro staying in the game is DH or something. Bunt. Missed. 2-1. Outside pitch. Yeah, it's frustrating, Rusty. You're right about that with with Holmes, man. No doubt about it. Marwin took over for DJ. Okay. Some versatility in there. Tomorrow we got Frankie Montez on the mound, so I'm really curious to see how well he does in his second game. The adjustments he make, I think he'll be better. That's a strike, yeah. Okay. 2-2. 2-2. Oh, man. Come on, Trevino. Let's get these outs, buddy. All right. The 2-2 pitch. Oof. Good movement. Foul ball. Boom, totally. We'll take it. Maybe he'll hit something, right? Rizzo's good, spot, man. Yeah, that was a ball to him. He ran right to that thing, man. That was risking his head there, man. Risking his head, that's for sure. 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball. It's fouling it off. Let's see. Anything here? I don't know if you saw, but I put out a video earlier. My lineup video. The Yankees offered the farm. I don't know if you heard for Shohei Ohtani. They basically, and I'm hearing some like John Heyman and some other folks that told the Angels they could pick whoever they want, and they still couldn't get a deal done, which is crazy. So it makes me wonder if foul ball. Makes me wonder if they were actually serious about moving him to begin with. He's got one more year left, and then he's a free agent after next year. So I think if the Angels continue to not play well, he could walk in free agency. And if he does walk, then I can see Trout asking to be traded. They're wasting his prime years, man. They really are. This guy's a generational player, man, and they are just wasting it, man, away. Just absolutely wasting it, which is crazy, but they are. Ground ball, but the run is at third. Cheap ground ball to the pitcher, but the run is out at third. But again, run is out first, excuse me, but the scoring run is at 90 feet away. The winning run's 90 feet away. So And it's is that Verdugo? Maybe Verdugo. I think it might be. All right, man. Let's go here. Let's go here, man. Let's get this done. The only way we can get a double play right now is to do a sac fly to the outfield and he gets gunned home at the plate trying to tag out. I mean, that would be a hell of a double play. No doubt about it. Yeah, word lifer. I mean, I would have still. Okay, Reese McGuire is coming up pinch hitting. Reese McGuire. I would still love Brian Reynolds. I mean, I really would have. So, why isn't MLB have knuckle? I don't know. They don't. They're very rare, Jinian. They're rare. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. It's a good question. Well, we don't have a runner on first, so it's going to be hard to get a double play. Hitters struggling to yeah, I guess they are. Our situational hitters have been not good. Not good. All right, Reese McGuire is up. It's a pinch hitter. Got one out. 2-2 game. Runner on third. Bottom of the 10th. A bunt. A cheap bunt, but he made it to first. Now they can double play him. That was a bunt that bounced really high, actually. Or like a check bunt or something. Wow. Okay. Again, this is what the Yankees should do: is a lefty batter batting. Yeah, he was really high. It was a really high bunt, so they weren't going to get him. But a lefty bunting to the right-hand side, bunting to third base. That's exactly what he did. And he made the pitcher go after it, and the pitcher has to throw further away. He's going towards the third base line. Makes it harder. All right, so Tommy Pham is up. Runners on first and third. Pham can run, though, so a double play will be tough. But it is possible still. We'll see. Double play is possible. You're going to have to hit a really hard ground ball. So we shall see, right? And the pitch. Low. Ball one. Ort is warming up in the Red Sox bullpen. Ort. I have no idea what Ort is. So we'll see. All right. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0. 2-0. Come on, Trevino. Come on, man. Let's get him out. Let's get him out, baby. Yeah, these are always tough games. Anytime they play the Boston Red Sox in Fenway, it's always a tough game. They always give the Yankees fits. Ooh. Is that fair? Yep, down the line, walk off, game over. Red Sox win. Past the diving Donaldson, right down the line. Red Sox win 3-2. Wow. Yep, right down the line. It made it to the fair territory. So, yeah, the bullpen is blowing games, man. Bullpen is blowing games. We need Montez to come out here tomorrow and be like, yo, I got this, man. I got you guys. Tommy Pham came in here and made an impact, man. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens, man. This is what happens. Yeah. Yankees definitely missing that mojo, man. Definitely missing that mojo. If you're leaving, make sure to smash that like button on the way out if you haven't done that yet. I'm going to try to get over 100 likes if we can. The Astros they have the best record in the American League. The Dodgers have the best record in baseball. So, the gas face. They definitely get the gas face. John, I can't blame you for saying profanity. This is bullshit, man. I gotta say it too. Excuse me. This is leaving too many guys on base, blowing opportunities, and the bullpen just not coming up when we need it to. You know, Ocean plays, don't be sorry, man. It was a frustrating game. We were watching the last inning, or the last 2 innings here, but it's the way it is, man. This is the way it is. I hope Montez comes out tomorrow and, rights the ship a little bit, gives him a good pitch game. So, we'll see. We'll see. Leave Chapman. Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, yeah. I mean, Jeremy, why not, right, at that point? Yeah. Send down Glaber, call up Oswald. I mean, it is possible. And some of the analytics kids will go nuts, but, way too much pressure on the bullpen. Yes, exactly. The lack of offense is making it harder for the bullpen to hold things down. Exactly. Yep. Other teams, there's no doubt about it, man. I mean, it would be nice to see some younger guys, especially the ones they haven't traded anyway. So, why not? You know what I mean? Do I think they should fire him? No, I don't think they should fire him. Who are they going to replace him with, Rich? Who are they going to replace him with? Our numbers are running in scoring position. Terrible. They're dreadful, Greg. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Yeah, we're not playing well right now. We are not playing well. They haven't turned the corner yet, but I am confident they will. So, and they need to start winning close games. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. But yeah, calling up a few and benching a few was not necessarily a bad thing. I don't understand why it's so bad to give a wake-up call to some of the major leaguers. I don't see that as a bad thing. Sometimes it's necessary, in my opinion. Like Madden, he couldn't even hack it with the Angels. I'm not doing Madden here. Wild card. Biggest collapse? I don't know about that one, Nick. We'll see. Yeah, Holmes. I mean, we'll see. What gives me confidence? A healthy team. First of all, Voorhees, we need to get healthier. So they got to get healthy, and I'm really curious to see how everybody meshes once they are healthy. It's a different looking team. This is a frustrating period, but I'm not abandoning my team during this time when they're down. I'm not abandoning them when they're down. No way. Stanton is projected to come back this week, Maul, but it sounds like it might be another week. This, yeah. I mean, I hope it's less than a week, but we'll see. Fragile. He's definitely fragile. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why they can't light a fire under the veterans' asses, right? I mean, there's no reason why they can't or shouldn't. I mean, what's up, franchise? Jay in the house? What's good? So, 10 men left on base. That's all I have to say. What are you talking about, Ryan? I've said it like 4 or 5 times already. Leaving too many guys on base. I said that. Yeah, so have a lot of us. It's not good leaving these guys on base. It's not. And they got to get better with this, man. They really do. Oh, we got 100 likes. Thank you, gang. Appreciate you. They have to, I hear you, Dominic. Said you have a great night. Donaldson should not be batting fourth. Neither should Torres. And it's not you. Will have a great night, man. Best to your family too. Really, best to your family. They need to wake up. They need to wake up. Whatever that thing that's going to spark them needs to happen soon. So, how lucky we Toronto? Yeah. Toronto lost games, so they preserved their lead. But that's not necessarily who are you going to replace Boone with, Alex? Who are you going to replace him with? I can't. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I don't see the point of putting Benintendi at the bottom of the order either. I just don't. Doesn't make sense. Top of the order needs to be. No doubt about it. Something like that. DM. Yeah, I would go Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, just do the lefty, righty, lefty thing. But that's what I would do. No, Boone didn't lose this game. The bullpen lost the game. What's good, David Carr? I don't think Beltran's going to be the fit anymore here, especially now that they found that he was, kind of masterminding the part of the cheating scandal at the Houston Astros. But look how many people bash him just talking on the mic, commentating games. I think he's going to be a great manager. And if he becomes a great manager, that's awesome. But I don't know. What happened to Richard Pitcher? You mean Richard Rodriguez, Kobe? He's still down there. So is Shane Green. They brought him back. I mean, there's some other guys that they brought in here as well. And obviously Jimmy Cordero from the former Indians. Like, they brought in several guys, and they still have a bunch of guys. I don't know. I don't know what I mean, I don't know if it's a service time thing, because after, I think it's August 18th, they get an extra service time, an extra year of service time on certain players, which is another reason why sometimes they don't call players up, because of the options and all this stuff. They want to keep that extra year of control, which is why we don't see some of these guys until late. So I'd be shocked if they called up Oswald Peraza before it, if they do call him up before August 18th. You know what I mean? No. Yeah. Torres, yeah. I hear that, man. I hear that. Jeter, I would put in the front office, but I don't see him being the manager. I just don't. That's just me. Yeah, I mean, yep, Tatis suspended 80 games for juicing. Yep, some kind of topical cream juicing thing, but whatever. Donnie Baseball, man, if you can get him away from the Marlins, I would love to have Donnie Baseball managing his team. Would absolutely love it. Judge will get 67 home runs. That's a big number right there. That's a big number. Cheated for president. There we go. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with giving a 21-year-old a shot, really, hypebeast. But if you're going to bring him up, you should be replacing the right person, in my opinion. And again, and they're going to have to give him an opportunity to play. Like, don't call him up if you're going to play him once a week or once every 10 days. That's not a good opportunity. You know what I mean? Use the kid. See what you got. One thing I know. I'm telling you. I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. I'm riding or die with my boys. No. Judge, I mean, it would be crazy. I don't see a chance in the world he gets to Barry Bonds 73. I just don't. But and crazy things can happen. I mean, and again, it would, probably be a clean 73 too, or at least without suspicion. So right now, at least in my opinion, the record's still 61. Roger Maris. But we'll see. How about Jeter for GM for a while? I mean, Hal's going to have to fire Cashman because he's both of them. So that's the problem. We have all the time on the farm. I never see them. Which is true. George would have called out everyone. He would have also traded all the prospects and gotten other guys here. Probably had a $400 million payroll too. So, yeah. One home run behind Bonds. Interesting. I don't see that high, but I could see him getting in the 60s. But if he does, be awesome. Winning rings in New York, Dive Stickman. It's really, really hard to do here. And also, George most definitely. And then I think they're still trying to figure out, or trying to build a new core 4, right, or a new core 5. And I don't know who that's going to be. Those guys, I really don't. No. Billy Bean, maybe. Yeah, me too, Alexander. Like, I'm disappointed. Like, I'm bummed out and pissed, but I gotta try to keep some kind of semblance of sanity and perspective here too. Yeah, I think Stanton will help Judge in his pursuit. I really do. So we'll see. Nobody said who said he's not part of the problem. 5 minutes. I mean, he is, but Don Madden would be fantastic, and it's too bad he's managing the Marlins right now. I don't know. I don't think Montez gets hammered. I think he pitches better than he did last time in Seattle. So I do. Billy Bean sets. Only welcome to the French transfer. Well, there you go. I mean, Theo Epstein would be the guy to go after. I mean, but I don't know if the Yankees would ever do that. Yes, they were, Angel. They went 3-2, and they went 2-1. They lost 3-2. Yep. Yep. Well, how about we give Frankie Montez some run support tomorrow? It would be good to give him some run support and give them a bigger lead instead of a stinking 1-run lead. Yeah. Contact King, no doubt about it. Epstein would be like a GM, president of operations. Like I would pretty much give him most control if they're going to move on from Cashman. That's another decision Hal has to make. So we'll see if that actually happens. And if they do, then I expect somebody high profile to replace him. I really do. So, but we'll see. That's going to be the interesting part, the really interesting part. And I don't know. They don't seem like they're in cahoots with each other. So a lot of times I doubt it, but and I don't know. Another Mike Mussina would be phenomenal. Ocean Place. And Madden, while as nice as it sounds, I don't know. He couldn't even handle it in the Angels. So this is a different monster over here, man. Cashman trains. Yeah. No, I don't see Boston sweeping the Yankees. No, I don't see that. Mike Rizzo. We were all reading the same article. Rizzo being, and yeah. Rizzo could be. He's bold and he's ballsy. So call it a season? Nah, never that, James. Schmidt Marinette show. Yeah. Gio's not coming back, Julian. Yeah. I see us winning tomorrow. Ocean Plains. I'll take it one day at a time. And Sundays, I'm taking it one game at a time. Now let's see something here. Let's have a look. Yankees. Yeah. I mean, I think the Yankees will start playing better. When? I don't know. I hope it's sooner than later. That's for damn sure. Let's see. It says Stanton's making slow but steady progress. Let's see. Walk off here. Tommy Pham. Yeah. Holmes. Just looking to see if there's any Yankee something, Could George Roy? He could. He's a free agent. I don't know if the Yankees will bring him back, though. He's a free agent. They fire managers mid-season and just bring somebody else in. So he can do whatever he wants because he was fired by the Phillies. It's a great question, Stephanie. That's one of the most important questions. Hitting with runners in scoring position, when are they going to do it? They need to do it somewhat consistently. That's for damn sure. Oh, and let's see if there's anything else. No, nothing yet. Giancarlo's definitely missed. I am glad Chapman's getting better. I'm glad some of the other guys are getting better too. RC from NYC, thank you so much for the donut, bro. I appreciate that. Hello, everyone. Do you have a theory on why Boone is a different lineup every night? I feel this may be adding to the current instability with the offense. Well, I think it's a couple of things. RC, and thank you for that donut. I appreciate the generosity. I think it's a lack of options, one. And not having Stanton here kind of throws off the middle of this lineup because then you can have, I mean, the way I look at it, I mean, like I said, my 1 through 5 would be consistent on a regular basis. It would be either Benintendi and DJ 1, 2, whichever order, Judge third, Rizzo fourth, Stanton fifth, and then building 6 through 9 around it. But they keep like Benintendi seventh, like they're cleaning up Torres like that. And I don't know if that's an analytics thing or not. I really don't. I don't think any of us do, and that's the problem. And I'm not going to assume it's Boone, because he doesn't have full authority to do whatever he wants, unfortunately. So I'm guessing it's partly Cashman, partly analytics, and maybe even partly Boone too. So, but that's kind of the way I think, Marcy. I mean, and again, and I think I think they need Bader to get healthy because they need the combination of. They need some more athleticism and speed in the hand. IKF can't be the only speedy guy. Once Bader gets up here, I think he'll bring him another dynamic and bring that little chutzpah and bring that little swagger to the team, and play guys like Castro Morph. Bring up an Esteban Florial. Have some young hustle players here because it looks like some of the Yankees are not interested sometimes, or just mentally checked out or unfocused. And we need some guys that are hungry, and we need the team to be kind of playing like they're the underdogs. And which I think will be a wise thing too. So that's kind of my take, RC, if it makes sense. But I am of the opinion that he's not being doesn't have 100% control over what to put the lineup out. So Hicks is a big Cashman guy. Cashman loves Hicks. He's want to give him that extension. So and. Yeah, it looks like he might be stuck on him for a little while. I think they're going to try and trade him this offseason, but we'll see. We will see. Bader's got a couple more weeks, Dominic, and it looks like Stanton might have another week or so too. So, by having both those guys in and a healthy Rizzo and Judge rolling, will be a hell of a lot of a better lineup, and they really would. So, and that's why I was saying some young guys to light a fire under some of these veterans' asses. Some of these veterans sometimes need to be afraid that their job is going to get taken from them, and maybe light a fire under them. That's why the one thing I don't like about these long-term guaranteed contracts, because some players get it, and then they just, what you call shit the bed or whatever you want to call it, just stop hustling the way they did before. And that to me, I hate, absolutely hate. So that's kind of my take. What's your take on it? What's your take? Oh, here come the porn trolls. Let's get them out of here. Get a life, gang. Yeah, I'm hearing that Zach Wilson might be out for the year, too. So he's going under an MRI tomorrow. They're afraid it's going to be an ACL. If it's an ACL, he's done for the season. And again, I expect, get Jimmy Garoppolo up pretty quickly. So, Jose needs to get in the face of them. Yeah, I mean, stupid question. I think the Yankees will win more than 100 games. I think it's going to be close, Lorenzo. I mean, I don't think I ever predicted any more than 105 or something like that. I knew they weren't going to win 125, 130. So many people were saying that when they were on that tear in the beginning of the season. They're going to break this. It's way too premature. Way too premature. I see them maybe between 100 and 103. Right around there. So, but they're going to have to go on a little bit of a run too. Yeah, and Michael Brantley's out for the season having a shoulder procedure. So Houston just lost one of their players. So that could be a benefit as well from the Yankees. But they have to capitalize on these things. They have to. So the Dodgers are on fire. I mean, and the Mets, obviously. So in Houston, those are the three teams that are dangerous, very dangerous. As a 49ers fan, please take Jimmy G. Yeah, I know. A lot of people want him gone, right? Shriek when Boone didn't take out play. Yeah, I mean, I would have taken him out after two guys on. I'm not, that's what I would have done. I can see them still getting 103 if they go on a run, John. If they go on a run, I don't see no 120 like so many other people's. That to me is out of reach. Out of reach. Reno 86. No. I mean, the worst between 95 and 100. So, but I do think the Yankees are tired too. Yeah, some players getting some rest, but some fresh bodies in there. Yes. If they lose their fresh bodies, they lose their fresh bodies. You know what I mean? Balling, what's happening, brother? The Blue Jays are not taking advantage as well. So the Yankees are getting lucky, Alexander. That's right, man. Yes. A lot of namesayers are country. Yeah. I would agree, Dominic. I would agree. They got to go 32 and 17 to win 100. Okay. Okay. 103. Okay. 30. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing 100 is probably right around the magic number. I'm guessing so. I hope you're wrong about that. Tom's telling not to expect much from the Yankees. I hope they really light it up tomorrow. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Aiden's going to the Yankee game next Saturday. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, we need to see one of these FU moments from this team, and the Yankees just go on a run. We need to see it, man. We really, really do. It's going to be some kind of random play that happens, and it's going to light a fire under somebody's ass, and then all of a sudden the Yankees are playing hot again. We'll see. But yeah, Montez stopping the bleeding, I think, is just about right. But I wouldn't put everything on Montez's shoulders either. So, and Herman looked good, so net plus there. Net plus for Herman. So, Stanton is protection. He's protection for a lot of areas. So true. Big if Stanton, Severino, Carpenter, Britton. Yeah, most definitely. Sadly, I'll now watch the rest of the series. I hear you, Sai. Well, I'll be here tomorrow, and with the lineup in the morning, I'll be here with the post game afterward too. So, live stream. So, I'll be here. I'll still be reporting it one way or another, good or bad. Rolling with my Yankees, riding with them. So, no matter what, I still want to put out the information. So we have a much better understanding of what the hell's going on. So, appreciate you, Sai. Thank you, man. We'll see if Judge gets it. I'm going to start talking about him more when he's in like the mid-50s. That's the way I look at it. That type of stuff. A little bit more in the mid-50 home runs. Victoriano, thank you very much, bro. What's going on? That's done with Clay. Get Chapman back doing this. To go let the assistant coach be. I hear you, man. There's a lot of people who feel the same way you do. Yeah, don't be afraid to put Clay in a setup role and Chapman close right now. Chapman's just better right now than Holmes, and then let Holmes figure it out. He's got like 4 or 5 years of control to Holmes, so he's going to be here for a while. So a lot of these other guys. So, yeah, man. Boone, who would you replace him with? Is my question. Who would you replace him with? We've heard a couple of Joe Maddens. We've heard who else? Don Mattingly. We've heard. I think that's it, right? I think we've heard Madden. We've heard Mattingly. The baby's good balling. She's sleeping better, but she got a little cold. So all my girls are sick right now, so we got to get them better. So that's a tough one for Daddy. That's tough, man. See, my little princess is not feeling well. Showalter. Yeah, man. Showalter, me. Appreciate that, Lori. Thank you. Tatis don't look for being Natty Daddy compared to yeah. And no, I would be a no one LaRussa too. LaRussa's crazy. So bad Hex 10th, yeah. It's crazy. I'm not sure that Jeter's interested in coaching. He doesn't seem it. I'm curious. Is who going to get traded? Didi, he got released, so he's a free agent. He's released. Yeah, lack of runs report is just terrible. It's terrible. And Luis, a lot of folks have said that too, Boone being the puppet. Mattingly, I would like.
Yeah, I mean, Buck, I think he's definitely less reliant on analytics as some of the other managers are. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. I just want people here that want to win, that hate to lose, that show it every time they're around here. That's the type of attitude I think we need around this team again. And watching the captain, a lot of the Yankees had that. Captain with Jeter. So, and we need some guys like that here. We need some. We do. What do I think will happen to Judge in this? I think Judge will walk Kyle. Unfortunately, I think he'll walk and go for the biggest bidder. Go for the biggest bidder, which will be big. Winfield, Jeter, Gardner, Magnet. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I feel Judge is walking too. I do, Texas Buckeye. No doubt, man. And what do we do to replace? I don't know, Kyle. That's a great question. They're going to have to do something. They really will. They have a lot of money coming off the books these next couple of seasons too, like $100 million next 2 years. So I can see them making the moves, and they'll have to get some kind of good outfielder here. They will have Bader for another year as well. He's got another year until he's a free agent, 2024. Get some of the young kids an opportunity if they're showing to be ready. You know what I mean? Judge knows. Yeah, I mean, it's just Judge is gonna get paid, man. What is good, John Plum? What's happening, brother? Judge is gonna get paid. Is Otani's thing. I think if he gets traded, it'll be next year's deadline. I think. But I mean, I would be trying to win around him and freaking Trout, man. Stop wasting their prime years. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, Kyle. Thank you, brother. And of course, try to respond to as many people as I can. Sometimes this thing scrolls pretty quickly, so I apologize if I miss somebody, but I try to respond to everybody as I can. Yeah, man. I can see Judge going to the West Coast in the National League. That's my guess. But we'll see. Might shock everybody. Go to a team like the Mariners. You just don't know. He's a West Coast boy, so it's going to be interesting. That's for damn sure. But yeah, the runners in scoring position, they got to fix that. We need more contact hits. They need more just aggressive base running and hit and runs and bunts and like all different types of stuff. They do. They really, really do. Don Valley, yeah, man. He also led the majors in hit by pitches too. I don't know if he's still a guy. He might be. Team needs DJ Hill, no doubt. DJ is one of the more steady offensive players on this team. Oh yeah. Yeah, probably those teams, Rusty. Probably those teams are right. I'm really curious to see what they do this offseason. Now that we know they tried to move Torres, now that we know they tried to move certain guys, Gallo, Donaldson, like, what did they do with them? It's my question. But I agree. I would sit Hicks and bring up, play LeCastro if you're not going to call Florial. Castro's been pretty decent. Castillo Montes. Yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty rough, Dominic. No doubt about it. It's been a crappy road trip. Volpe 39, Florial's got in the 30s. Like, these guys are stealing bases like crazy, Hirsch. Yeah, so it's kind of awesome to see. 39 stolen bases, Florial too. Like even Oswald Peraza, Oswaldo Cabrera. These guys are just all of these guys are still stealing bases now all the time on a regular basis. So we need more of that here in the Bronx. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would agree, Alexander. It's just some kind of clean game from Montes tomorrow will be good. Holding down the big rallies. You keep ignoring me that time. Why is Wayne okay with Judge walking away? Why we pay him? Nobody's ignoring you, Joseph. I mean, they tried to pay him. How much do you think they're going to get? They're not going to give him $400 million at 31 years old, Joseph. And he's going to turn down probably 35 for 7. So what do we think? What do you think he's going to get, Joseph? What would you give him?
I mean, this is like beating a dead horse here. Like they tried to they offered him $30.5 million a year for 7 years, starting at 31, and he turned it down. So he's you know, clearly betting on himself. Can't blame him for that. That's his right to do. But like me, I wouldn't give him any more than 35 million per. You know, I would go 7 years with an option for an eighth, which takes him to 8 years, 280 million. I still think that's probably going to be 50, 60 million dollars short. I think somebody's going to give him probably 330, 340, 350. And he's going to walk. He's not going to leave all that money on the table to stay with the Yankees. The union would go crazy, first of all. Oh. So that's my take on it. I think they're gonna, Siciliano. He tried moving him at the deadline. I think he's gonna try hard to move Donaldson and Hicks in the offseason, and likely Torres too. Judge can hang me and say, I hear that, man. And Clay Holmes does think right now, so since the All-Star break looks like I'm getting slow striking out, it's just unfortunate. You're not upsetting me, Joseph. What should you pay him? Blank check, forget about it. 46, I mean, it's a great year. Yeah. But it's true, one guy doesn't make or break a team. That's so true, Chris. See, I mean, he's asked for 10 years. I don't see Judge taking any less than 8. I really don't. So, no blank check will come on, man. What? Well, what's the number? What's the number, man? Joely hasn't been that great aiding on the Mets. $42 million Texas Buckeye for how many years? Eight years, 350. Wow. Okay. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Probably, Mr. Coconuts. You might be right there. $42 million times 8. That's a lot of money too. It's 336. It's a lot. This is what the Yankees do, down, Mike, right? They rip out your hearts, but then they make us the happiest people in the world when they win. So that's just that comes with that's part of the ride of being a Yankee fan, Dominic. It's true. It's unfortunate, but the final was 3-2, Tyler. 3-2. It's all good, Joseph, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback. I want people's insight here. Insight long 7-280. That's 40 per. Yep. 7 years, 300. I cast some solid. Yes, he did. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fair weather Yankee fan, so I mean, I'm with them no matter what. So, the Yankees can often judge it in annuity type deal like Scherzer got. Well, Scherzer got deferred money. It was a 7-year, $210 million deal, but it was spread out to 14 years for $15 million per. So he's going to get $15 million per for the next 7 years after being out of the Nationals. So, yeah, he had it double spread out. So, I mean, it's smart for Scherzer. Smart. Trevor Story's stats are worse than IKF's. So are Carlos Correa's. Like it says. Yeah. Yeah, well, the other thing with the Rays prospect for him, Chris, I mean, he's rated
He's also Dansby Swanson's going to be a free agent at the end of the season, so there's a good chance he might not be back. So they have to see what this kid has. They got to try him. Watch Yankees pursue. It'd be crazy if they brought in Verlander and Jacob deGrom. Be kind of nuts. I hear you, Dominic. I hear you, brother. I really do, man. Can the Padres avoid Tatis? Probably not. He's going to just 80 games without pay. And then whatever else. I mean, this should be like kind of track and field. You get popped. You know, it's either 1 year suspension or you get a 4-year ban. Like, immediately. This should be same apply. Should apply here. But it's got to be proved without a reasonable doubt. You know what I mean? No. Judge is leaving now. We do. Yeah, I mean, I think they'll load up on pitching and some other guys. And Verlander's a free agent if he doesn't exercise the option. He has an option. If he opts out, then he's a free agent. Yankees need to improve. Yes, they do. Verlander and Rodon. Something like that. Tatis' mom just posted a picture of him about the ring. Oh, man. Padres Yankees World Series wouldn't surprise me. Sure, I could see it. Anything can happen. And I do think if Verlander opts out, I do. Sitting Hicks bumping up. I'm not opposed to that, Joseph. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not. And Burrell can get Burrow's favor. I do. Tatis. I mean, he got his big pay and he made a big mistake like this. It's just unfortunate, you know. It's unfortunate to miss a slap in the face for his team, though. What about Kershaw? I'd probably avoid Kershaw just because of the health issues. But again, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about it. I don't know. I worry about Kershaw coming up to the American League. I really do. Padres win the World Series this year with Tatis. Yeah, he'll get a ring. When, I have no idea. He might not get it until the following year. But I'm thinking he gets a ring, yeah. Better stars lost in the postseason before. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt about it. I mean, I would definitely be shaking up the Yankees lineup. Me too. They could be Hirsch. Yeah, they're looking pretty solid right now. Pereira's looking good. Dominguez looking good. And Spencer Jones, their newest draft pick in the first round, he's doing it, man. He's doing it. Tatis blew a chance at Hall of Fame. Yeah, it sounds like he did. Most likely. But, yeah, man. Well, let me wrap this up. Let me let you guys and gals go. Thanks so much for coming on tonight. Unfortunately, our Yankees didn't win. Let's see if we got – what do we have up tomorrow? Tomorrow, the Jets beat the Eagles. Nice. Unfortunately, they lost their quarterback, Zach Wilson. All right, so tomorrow we have a 7:15 game again, and it's Frankie Montez versus Cutter Crawford, who's 3-4 with a 4.30 ERA, 60 strikeouts and 19 walks. So versus Frankie Montez. But have a great night. Thanks so much, everybody, for your generosity, your dollars, your time, your company. But that would be nuts, D-Rod. And I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, if anything comes out, you're going to get it here. So have a great night, everybody. Talk to you next time. Peace and love.